Welcome. We're just gonna go right into it because we stopped at a part that's heavy with the story. We recovered the second sub function. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Oh, we can trade with him? Bolt blaster. Nah. Can I sell stuff though? Yeah. Oh boy. Payday. I probably can sell some coils. Oh wow, we got a lot of very rares. But like the greens we probably don't need. Just to free up some space. Another 1,000. I wonder if I can sell outfits too. The only reason why I iffy on selling outfits because I've seen games that you need an outfit
A lot of shards to get this place up.
to make the best one. I'm always weary. How much? Three. Destroyer. Energize your spirit quickly with a powerful final strike. Alright, so what do we want to do? We now have the tool needed to explore. I believe it's over here. Here. We could do that one. We'd have to fast travel here though. Sorry, it bugs me. It bugs me to see notifications. Oh, have I almost met everyone? Wow. All right, and then from now on, when there's a notification, we're going to read it. 35%. Like, just give me a button to hit to clear notifications, you know? Like, I know how to level up. All right, so the notebook is done. Got another one, the arena. I think we have to return that one back to the base. All right, what's skills? I don't quite understand that one. What that notification's for. Which one did I miss? Didn't miss any. I think that's good for now. Alright. Let's just head back to the main. We'll finish that up. Oh, I can't. Something's gonna happen. Typically when you can't fast travel it's because I can't mount in this location. That stinks. Can I fast travel now? Okay, I can. I was gonna say, that's a long distance.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to
And then we'll focus on side quests. Because we're getting kind of ahead. Or we're doing more story than in the area.
I'm telling you, the old ones would
Actually, is it anyone to talk to?
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
They don't have exclamation points. So we should be okay. The one thing I do want to check is... This is my room. Do I have a... No, I have my stash here. I don't have a workshop. I know there's a workshop at one of these. Just forget which one. Here it is. Yeah, that's not the one. I need the tremor tusk. And I need the claw strider. I need the wide maw tusk. Maybe we find the wide maw so we can upgrade our bow after as well. Oh, we'll get to deliver the drone and the subfunction now.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
There. Let's see what we got.
So just one more left.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess.
She's helpful, just
Less pessimistic.
intellectual.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city. Stanley Chen. Turns out he was a member of Far Zenith.
Yep.
But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising. I'll be on my way.
I'm not so convinced that Far Zenith has found a way to prolong their life. I wonder if it's the case of, like in, what's that movie, Interstellar, where Matthew McConaughey doesn't age, but everyone on Earth does.
Oh.
I wonder if something like that. Because they were space traveling.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I
Yeah.
used to watch this a lot
Is
too,
that, yeah, Interstellar.
whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
What did I say? Or,
If there's
yeah.
something you need to tell me,
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking.
How's it
Right,
going?
Beta? She's been thinking
SM.
about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her.
I
But
think
we
I
started
remember your
talking
name.
about some
The
other stuff.
acronym is
You know,
Base
just
Monkey
getting to know
Deluxe.
each other, right?
I think that's right.
And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me
It's going. There's a
paintings,
lot in this
books,
game.
media files. We met there in secret many times.
Still have a lot of collectibles, a lot of upgrades, a lot of side quests. But main story, we're getting there.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I think we're more than halfway.
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
But this is just one of 2 runs.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
The second run will be on ultra hard difficulty.
What else can you tell us
But
about
that's
Tilda?
with New Game Plus.
She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Do you think they took the same voice actor for Beta as they did Aloy and just tweaked it electronically? The tone sounds slightly
You
similar.
said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher, instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
So maybe Tilda's our way in.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
That was the first time
Did it
the
interest you? I liked
subtitles
her
didn't
media
match the
portal.
audio.
It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Yeah, but just the fact that she showing some personality and some care for someone else makes her different from the
So
other ones.
this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff.
Could be
Then
a
later,
setup.
she cut you off. But other
Trying
than the
to
fact
get
that
some
Tilda knew
trust.
Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Laurel. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
You don't need to. You have a breathing apparatus now. All right, just one more left. Oh, now we have.
Pizza? Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread with cheese and some sauce. I like it already.
Yeah, but you don't have a refrigerator to have cold pizza in the morning.
Hey, have a sec?
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
You brought up Rost before. What do you think about him? He was all I had. He brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. That seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The sacred lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
Yeah, it's
That
not.
weapon we found where Beta was hiding.
I'm convinced that
Any
that's
chance we
still
can
them.
use
They
that
haven't
against
lived
them?
that long.
Silence made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Silence, there's always an angle. I just don't know what it is yet.
The guy just wants
What do you
information.
make
That's
of
all
this
he's out
Tilda
for.
the beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Aloy,
I have to do these
Nice.
dialogues
Everything
for
all
side
right?
quests, I believe.
it seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these
He's a picture book
holofilms,
kind of guy.
images put together to tell a story. Now, they were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
Why do you say that?
Seems like
You
you're
just
getting a hang of this
Came
data
from
thing.
an Ostrom
Yeah,
that
it's
likes
been
to put on
helpful.
shows.
When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Sure, Tanakh. Sure you won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe
Good.
another time. I should get going.
Back to reading, yes. You be careful.
I believe I unlocked more rooms, right? I don't
Oh,
know
looks like I can open that door now.
which one. Not this one.
Funny how?
I don't know what door she's talking about.
So tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Holograms.
Oh, okay. Must be
Gaia,
this
I
one.
thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Shuttle. The one I blew up at Pars's launch facility. Carl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
I would like a
Whoever
little
parchment for
trophy
this
room.
deserves a good hammering.
Aloy,
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Zia stood a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals, old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth, to doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
They don't live on an Earth.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult.
Well, I mean,
At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines.
that's what I was just gonna say.
Her memory honors them.
All the machines
What
are
are you
like
going
our
to learn
animals.
next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh,
That bad, huh?
why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Well
I
then,
should get going.
Good luck on your search.
all right. Let's talk to Katalo, and then we'll be on our way. I'm terrible at navigating this place, despite it being a circle.
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
I think you were supposed to say something there.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as self-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. Must be strange. Seeing
I wanna
everything
make
through
him
a
an
focus
arm.
now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted.
Alright, see you later.
I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
Alright. So we still can't do that area. Blocked. What's up here? Fruit pouch. That's done. Spike snout. Find the entrance to the eastern. Alright, let's finish this one. Oh, this is the code. Maybe we're supposed to enter from the other side. Dang it. Alright, it's gonna be a while before I can do that one. Alright, let's do that diving one. That was over here, I believe. Yeah. Here.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Oh, is that a wide maw? Yeah, it
She would
is.
shrug off acid. No good.
We need a wide maw tusk. Wide maw tusks. Tag part. Third tusk out of the ground. Ooh. That's difficult to get.
Gotta get a few hits in while it's drenched.
Friggin' tuck those things away. Just missed. Take a good one. I'm curious if I can knock it off after it's down. We'll have to find out after we take care of the other ones. There's so many. I need to get that up. Oh, it's down. Right there. Oh, it closes its mouth. So that might not work. There are the machines. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can shock it. Damn it. Touche, hippo. Put me through my own trap. Alright, that's not working. Open your mouth this way. Oh! Alright, when he does his vacuum thing. One seems to have the best chance. Gotta hit the one on the right. And they went fine. I think we only need one. Sheesh. Alright, we got the tusk. Should see what else.
Access key.
Oh, how many runes do I have to do? Drowned hoops. That's 4. What quest is that? Drowned hopes. This one. No. Okay. Those multiple. Other ones here. There's two right next to each other. Isn't this where I just came from?
It's a Horus, Hernon. Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
Erica? Erica!
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
Okay. So it's really 3. I really need a stash to cover my stuff. Lost a lot of resources. I have to run to that fire. I guess I could use one. Do I have this one? I don't have that one. I do have that one though. I can run over there. Okay. I'm going health potions, food, no medicinal berries. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And what's all? Just go right here. Yeah, so let's try tonight to finish up as many side quests as we can. Hopefully that will get us to level 30, which will be another trophy. And some more rebel outposts. Let's go down. Close the door.
Another console.
That must be very difficult to do underwater. I remember trying to pull up a tricycle underwater when I was, I don't know, 10 or 12. Thing weighed, it's very heavy.
outside, Doc. Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours. Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it Uh-oh.
The Dawn was a real charmer. Typical for Pharaoh, I guess. Another access key. Never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby. Maybe I can find it. Cover off. Eventually.
They won't get in that fox, but reminds me of the Guardians on Breath of the Wild. Looking forward to that game. The first one was awesome. There's still a lot of Zelda games I have yet to play and beat. I've beaten a lot of them though. If we started from chronologically, I've beaten all the way through Wind Waker. So that would be obviously the first one on NES, second one on NES. I beat Link to the Past, Super Nintendo. I beat what's the one on Game Boy that they just remade? Oh, that's gonna bug me. I forget what the name of that one is. I beat that one. And then Wind Waker.
Place looks like some
Next
sort
one I
of
was gonna
old
play is
defensive outpost.
Phantom Hourglass, which I own. Oh no, that's not true. Ocarina of Time and then Majora's Mask I also beat. Go to the left. There you go.
Third console. Last one.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over at Voltos needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
That's 3 access keys. And another set of coordinates. Maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
Where is that? There, relatively close. Of all the Zelda games, I think Link to the Past is my favorite so far. It would have been Wind Waker because I really like the graphic style on that, cell shading. But the sailing between islands just
Making good use of this.
was too boring for me. Which is kind of funny to say because I'm playing Lost Ark. That has a lot more islands, but that game has Bifrost, so they have fast travel points, so you can take the sailing out of it for the most part, but like Wind Waker you couldn't. And you had the is it a flute? Some type of musical instrument to make the wind that you're behind you for so long, but you know. A Link Between Worlds might be a good contender of my new favorite because that is supposed to be a direct sequel to Link to the Past. But I'm thinking, you guys can let me know, I'm thinking on doing, I got the idea from another streamer who's doing like an RPG quest where he's doing all the RPGs released on console in chronological order. So I think he's around 2003 now. He's on like PS2 and Xbox games. But every 5th game he does a fast forward where he does a more current game. I was thinking of doing something similar, but instead of a fast forward, I would do a rewind. And I would play a game that doesn't have any trophies or achievements. Because I do have a lot of those games on my list. So you guys can let me know what you think about that. It's definitely might be a little bit more entertaining. Trophy hunting and achievement hunting can get grindy. I don't think I'll do every 5th game, but maybe every 3rd game or something like that.
Looks like a facility used to be here. This place got hit hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere. I just have to follow the coordinates.
We're gonna avoid them for now. If we can.
The machine was built to kill hunters.
The Apex machines here. Leap blasters aren't too bad. Snap maw though. He's a big guy. I don't think we've killed any though. Is there a way to tell? Yeah, we got some data points from the collectibles. That side quest. Scrounger, Deep Lasher. Oh, we got the Apex part. Okay. Does it say? Where's the snap maw? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Kills, inspect loot. I thought maybe it might tell us how many we've taken out, but it doesn't. At least not anywhere I can see. I wonder if that exclamation point is if I can get, yeah, okay, that's what it is. It's letting you know you can activate a skill. Still don't know why This is not going away. Unless I needed to hover over one of the job ones. Yeah, that was it. Got the 3 vault keys. Let's actually see. So we do have some good coils. Right now we have tier 12, knockdown power, reload speed, stealth damage, agility damage. I don't increase while falling or sliding. I like our tier damage. What about the blast thing? There we go. Adhesive, agility, trenched, close range damage, reload speed, critical hit. Knockdown power, and where's our frost? Probably put a better coil here. We have frost. Oh, we don't have a better frost. That's right. And then what about weaves? Do we have better weaves? No. We have melee defense and shock defense.
It's down!
Oh yeah, I have that for a while. Let's get out of here. Ah! Oh no, not you.
This looks promising.
You came over this so quick.
I'm guessing this was Hernon. This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found. I should be able to access it.
Priority keys detected. Access granted.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first. The airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so. I love you.
Another sad ending.
At least his dream came to fruition. Mobile cover system prototype.
At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. I want to know what happened here.
Return to the Carter Scholars.
You've returned. You found something, didn't you? Come now, don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please. I just want to understand as much as I can.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive? Oh. They failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look at this
Wait
thing.
till the scholars hear of...
I haven't gotten a pouch upgrade. Goose feather. Rabbit hide. I got the Picari bone. Okay. We can upgrade our weapon though. Ah. Nice. Nice. This is fully upgraded. Mhm. Okay, so let's make this Guardian Tripcaster. I thought we'd be making like a something we can put down to as like a shield. That's what mobile cover unit. What I thought they were talking about.
About this, we'll go down
Feels
in
right.
the history books.
Time to test it out.
Okay, well at least we finished that quest. We gained a level. Do they have a stash? No. Shield wires can be fired from certain tripcasters during. Oh, okay.
Friend from the Nora.
So that's what they
Coming
meant.
by. A good buy for you. A good sale for me.
Okay. We have 4 point. Almost done with the hunter. Have more ammunition for yes, please. Sorry. I keep coming in and out. Oh, it's not even a very rare, it's just a rare. Well, that's pretty cool. Great shield. Alright, let's see what quest we want to do now. Let's do this one. Actually, those are the jobs I created. I still don't even know where this is. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange. Oh, Demeter's all the way up there. All right, so we won't do that one. Do the Taste of Victory, that one. We'll do it in order of level. What? That's the salt bite? Oh man, that's far away. Okay, so we won't do that one. Sheesh. What about this one? This one's better. All right, we did that already too. I think this is the level 41. Bone white hair. Which we're not quite ready for yet. But I'm pretty sure that's yeah, level 40.
Rose said the old watchtower should be near the falls. Time to tell those soldiers to head home. There's the watchtower. Need to talk to their squad leader, Kiva.
You're up next for mountaintop duty.
I was just up there 2 days ago.
Yeah, and I was up.
Are you Kiva?
I am. And you. You're the Outlander who killed Regala's champion at the embassy. Ram Squad was there. We saw your duel. Cavallo still owes me shards.
Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence. Chaplain Jarrah sent me. It's time for you to go home.
Jarrah's cracked then. There's no way our commander will allow us to leave our post. Not after our insubordination.
Things have, changed at the Bulwark. Dakota won't be able to stop you.
Really? He's finally been taken down a notch? All right, then. The last member of Ram Squad is on duty at the tower on the mountain. Let me recall him.
No response. I'm gonna have to go check on him.
That's odd. Ezeko always answers. One of us will have to go up.
I can get up there easily. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated. The start of the climb is just across the falls. Try not to break your neck, yeah?
What's going on?
We're moving out, back to the bulwark.
You're shitting me. What about his Echo?
The Outlander will check on him.
Can I jump and glide?
Falling gently.
Yeah, this should be better.
This must be the start of the climb. The watchtower should be at the top.
Quite the climb. We'll try to get that trophy here too.
There's some kind of machine circling the watchtower. That's not a good sign.
No grapple points.
I'm getting closer to the watchtower. Looks like I have to climb higher.
Where's the machine? Oh, there it is.
Could use frost ammo against it. I gotta take out these machines before I can look around.
There's just two. What? No way, it hit me.
Pain subsiding.
Wow, the upgrade to this bow is
So where's the soldier assigned to
very
this
nice.
watchtower?
Very nice. Let's go into my stash.
That must be him. Get this from my stash when I need it. Judging by these wounds, the Skydrifter surprised him. At least it was quick. Eva sounded her horn. It's a different call from before. I'd better get back down to the watchtower and check on them.
Looks like I'm jumping.
The watchtower's under attack. I need to get down there fast. Here I come!
Oh, we can glide. Two, three,
Swooping
four,
into battle.
5,
Those
6,
machines are in for a surprise.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No,
One of the 10 Outlander glides.
How many are there? Oh, these are Glint Hawks. I wonder why they weren't freezing on first hit.
She's got frostbite.
Thanks for the assist. Is the Zeko on his way down?
No.
Actually, machines got him. Took him by surprise. I'm sorry.
What? He was the first of the squad. Our best fighter.
He's gone, Eva. It's just the two of you now.
Damn Dakota. All we did was go to the embassy. Follow Chief Hikaro's orders? And what do we get for it? A death sentence dressed up as guard duty. All because Dakota has a vendetta against the chief.
Well, that ends now.
Yeah. Thanks, Outlander. Here. This is for you. Puvalo! We're moving out.
Dakota's an underhanded jerk. Maybe now he'll stop wasting lives over political agendas. Snow's melting on my clothes. Great.
All right. Another one down. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 11. 11 more machines. We have 2 small, 1 large, no medium. Do signal spike. Can't do taste of victory and the enduring. Let's do signal spike. Where is this Closest seems to be here. Which there's a rebel outpost right nearby. Let's do that. Hit up that rebel outpost on the way over to the quest.
Another rebel outpost. I need to take out the leader. We've got riders on patrol. Great.
Alright, what level is this outpost? 25? Should be okay.
Use a bath in almost a month.
What are you doing, Aloy? I wanted you to use a rock. What's this one? Advanced hunter arrows. Ooh, I should be using these, not these.
Here they come!
Oh, I was like, did I fly in the air? Oh, this does damage.
What?
Oh.
Soldiers. We should get these back to Duca. We got a leader. The rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now.
Yep.
By the way, I'm done.
You won't get away with that!
I'll need this. Those ballistas. Might be time to use them. I've got a machine locked up below the tower. If I blow up the blaze in front of it, cause some trouble.
No. Dang it. Dang it. I got greedy. I got greedy.
Riders patrolling the area.
Do that too.
I've got a machine locked up below the tower. If I blow up the blaze, great shot. Cause some trouble. These rebels won't be bothering anyone else.
Was that all there was? Miss.
Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
Sheesh. Whew. Oh, it took me forever to see that advanced hunter arrow. That makes tear off much easier.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Oh, I thought that was something else. Wait, can I only hold? Oh, must have been something. Okay. I could hold 18. 16, I guess. Alright, that one's done. Oh no, we're making our way over here. Ooh, I wonder what that is. We have the relic. Another rebel outpost over here. Oh, speaking of which, we got that trophy. So we're at 27. Almost halfway. 4 away from halfway. Trophy count wise, anyway. Alright, where are we going? 1. I should be able to get that. 5. I don't want to fight slow the fan.
The officer I met said someone in their crew ran off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open.
Oh, I hear them.
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it.
Is it safe? Did they get to it? Please be intact. Please.
I should make sure she's okay.
Almost level 32.
Stay and rest and push on.
Supply drop.
Me a radio?
142. Supply drop.
Alright. Wire the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there?
You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here.
So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing?
How did you figure all that out?
Smart.
I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help?
You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot.
How did you first hear the message?
I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. And one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever.
What do you think the message is?
I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's from one lost soul to another. I'd sure like to know what it means.
Your rig's impressive. How does it work?
Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does.
And you
I'm not sure
set it
how,
up
but it
out
does.
here all alone?
I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone.
You'd be Aloy's best friend.
You're no ordinary tinker.
Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker.
Why is she
Came
walking
from
like that?
Mainspring. I could weld a seam so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. You see, up there, you've got to be
She's
a
like
man to get ahead.
swaying.
I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew,
one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion.
I'm sorry.
Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any mainspring men talking down to me. Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message. Oh. Let's just say I have a rig of my own. I didn't know Nora were tinkers. They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back. Well, okay then. I guess.
I'm a female of persuasion too, so you can trust me.
Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, don't break anything.
Break anything, she says.
Better get climbing.
I was hoping to grab the other one.
Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall. There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it.
Supply drop beacon. Apollo. Please get them. The note.
Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message. This ought to be a good shortcut.
There's a question mark right here.
Dead awesome. And some equipment around that pool. Were they mining for green shine underwater?
How do I loot that? That's garbage, right? Shiny waste. Collect all green shine from a sunken cavern to complete it. Oh, so you can complete these things.
Another awesome. Looks like he got caught under some debris. And couldn't get back to the surface. Not more of this stuff. These awesome are trying to scrape up every last piece of it. And now this cavern's a watery grave.
Cool.
was he doing in the pool?
Alright. See, it says complete, but it doesn't turn green. I wonder why some turn green and some have it completed in parentheses. I don't quite understand. I might as well.
Wings holding up? Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
Bit. It was recorded during the war. The bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. It's an old world message. Let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that.
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. Because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Selga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
Okay, so not quite done. We got 1.
I see you, champion. Sit.
This mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for a path.
Probably have to knock the tree over.
That tree over there. Alright. Fight or sneak past?
Fight. 100% of the time. Oh, that should have been hit. I think they see me.
Can't read anything. I need to get higher up. Find a good spot to pick up Silva's signal.
Oh, it blocks. It's like an EMP. It blocks out my focus. Oh. I don't think I made it for some reason. I hit square. Alright, come on, let's hit 30 before we get off. Well, it looks like I need to climb up there.
This is quite a climb.
Yeah, seriously.
I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal.
Higher? Oh, man.
This mountain is tall.
Maybe this is
Looks
where
like
we
I
can...
have company. Fire can help here. Still need to climb higher.
This is quite the side quest. We're gonna look for a path down that is going to be
Okay, now to pick up the signal. Where's this?
actually, let me get that after.
I should try to find a good spot to pick up Silga's message.
Yeah, I agree, but okay, there we go. Didn't go any higher.
Start point 14 to enduring victory. Supply drop beacon. Apollo. I breathed. The note.
Signal's getting stronger. My focus almost has where it's coming from.
All right.
Time to pay that Tanox Tower a visit.
Which way should we go? Try to glide. Looks like we can head down that way
Bet I'll get a nice view if I glide down from here.
and that way. Can I have her sitting? Face paint, body pose. And pan. There you go. Let's see if I can get the moon in the shot somehow. There we go. Oh, I don't want the yellow things. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna try to go right straight through there. Or do we want to go that way? Maybe and hit. Hmm. This is the highest point. Could try to glide that way too. Don't know if I'm gonna hit the. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 30. 40. 50. 60. Ooh, I was counting. I was like right in sync with that. I think I even did over a minute. Well over a minute. Minute 20 maybe? Sweet. Oh, looks like there's another quest there. Oh, it's because I haven't been there before. I thought I have.
A rush of air.
You did that for a little while. We're not going to do anything really here. We're just going to do what we need to do for the quest.
That tower should help me pinpoint Silga's signal.
I guess we can grab the quest though.
Why would the wound give less water?
There's Jataka.
These rations barely... Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want and
Oh!
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Oh, he's getting a tattoo. I was like, what is going on here?
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But with everyone fuming about our water rations, the commander can't spare any soldiers.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village. Find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
Looks like I need to head up that way anyway.
Gotta climb up to look for Silga's signal.
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last. You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You'll find out soon enough.
So, this is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the Old Ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Okay. But
You're not Karja. Or Oseram.
I want to climb. So I'll help you in a second. Where can I climb?
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your land.
Oh, don't mind me. Just a little climb.
Yeah, how do I get up there? Oh.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
No.
Keep climbing to pinpoint that signal. Just a little higher. Almost there.
Oh, my goodness. Still not there?
Okay. Let's see if I can pick up Silda's signal.
Stark 142 to Enduring Victory, Reno. Supply drop beacon echo. Paul, I pray you get this safely. I left a note for you inside.
There. Found the signal's origin. It's not too far from here. Just need to get to it.
Yeah, we're... Oh, it's over here. Alright. Might as well do the other one.
You shouldn't be jumping around
Be quiet.
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path. This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
Trail. I should be able to turn off my focus for a while. I can follow the pipe's general direction now. I can always check the trail with my focus. Make sure
What are
I'm
you
still
doing?
on track. Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Right where there's machines. Weird. Oh no.
Machines.
Don't worry about that.
Those flowers.
How far away is it?
Ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
It's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
One of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead.
I'm ready to fight!
Still in the fight.
Once I get like a awesome blast lane, it should be doing more damage than this advanced can do. This upgraded bow and this combination is proving to be very, very effective.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Oh, are we gonna check the guy?
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. We still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way. Are you leaving me?
No.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means...
These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, and maybe your
Keep this green
assumptions
shine
were
for
right.
later?
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Come on.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. I'm not getting up through there.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
The water is still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
Why can't...
That pipe. Looks like it bypasses the damage distribution system. Maybe I can find a way to reroute the water through it.
Yeah, use... I'm not sure what to do.
Was that supposed to do anything?
I guess not.
Yeah, be quiet. Maybe this valve?
It's leaking again. Whatever you did, undo it.
Close that up again.
Okay.
The leaks disappeared.
Making progress.
Okay. There's nowhere to go.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
I can't tell.
Ran out of time. I need to hit the switch again.
Oh,
and
it's
find a way to that valve upstairs.
timed. Oh, that's fun.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Sounds like that did something. Aloy, I can hear water in the room again. Anything leaking? Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care. All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them. The water's coming back, slowly. It'll take a while for it to be full, but at least it's something. And now Draka's seen it too.
How did I get up there? This way.
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk? How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the gate of the vanquished. A challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will
What are
try
those
to wipe
three
out
doing
the
back
region's
there?
loyalists all over the desert. Fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
How can I
What
help?
makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines.
That has nothing to do with
I
talking.
will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
Oh, we reached level
What
30.
Chitaka says is true. Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
So we completed that quest. Oh, we have 7. That's 5. 5. All right, so we need 3, 6, 16 more points to finish off this tree. We don't get any 16 points. 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 14, 17. There's plenty of skill points achieved just from side quests that we can do. See, I don't like how it doesn't say that I'm done. I definitely did the bulwark and I did chain scrape. So at least it puts it completed on the map, but I wish I did it there too. I don't even know what the bulwark is. Oh, that's really close to where we have to go, actually. Yeah, we did that one too. Okay, but we did what we want to. We got to level 30. Got a few trophies tonight. Why don't we just stay here? And that way we can do the pit next time. And we'll work on the side quests. Let's see if there's anything else we should focus on. Trophy-wise. So we'll get there. This is probably Demeter. Oh, that's going to be a trophy, because this is what we're doing now. Aided both Jock and Yarn choose the better candidate. Oh boy. Okay, so then after the second main story, there's 3 more. So we're well along story-wise. I think this is all hunting grounds, yep. We need to do more cauldrons. That's flying mounts. We have to do 1 more gauntlet. We still haven't gotten the corruption, so that will be those 2. More cauldrons. That's the arena pits or fighting pits. Fully upgraded 3 different outfits. Oh, I could probably do that now. I think we have 2. Yeah. Oh. Wait, I can do this one now. Weapons. This one. I didn't put the second coil in. Alright. So knockdown power. That's probably what I'm going to do. Stealth damage is nice too, though. So either stealth damage or... Oh, knockdown power is on the other one, so let's do stealth damage. And there it is. Sweet. That's number 30. We're almost there, but we can get that one next time once we get all the skill points. I wonder if we can do this one. But I'll get that one over time because I'm going to get the legendary ones and I'll probably fully upgrade those. I'll need that for the New Game Plus. I don't know. Do you see any more cauldrons? Alright, there's one here. Probably go up north and do that. So these are all the glimmer. Alright, and then the other cauldron's down this way. Looks like there's only 2 more cauldrons left. Weird. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty well. Fun. Alright, well that's it from me. I hope you guys have a great night, a great rest of your week. I will be back on Friday. And yeah, for some more Horizons, keep on getting these questies done and doing the story. Thanks for stopping in. See you guys next time.